Have you ever wondered what makes those motivational speakers so powerful? If you've been to one of their seminars, you come away just feeling energized. Well, maybe that could be you. Varun Rodriguez is here, Director of Speakers University, and Alex Sipliarski, Director of Management and Business Operations. This is something we can all learn how to do?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, you always just assume it's the message that's so powerful, but really it's more than just the message, isn't it? What makes a person's presentation really stand out?
Please go ahead.
Well, it's really their ability to manipulate voice dynamics and word choice and body language. All these things are incorporated in public speaking. So when a person is able to do these things, their message comes across much stronger than someone that hasn't been trained in those areas.
Who was it that said the medium is the message? It's true. If a person who has a really great message is kind of lackluster and not dynamic, then nobody hears it. Is that right?
That is correct.
So you've actually got a course outline and you walk people through step by step. Give me some examples of some of the skills people will learn specifically.
You want to handle that one?
Go ahead.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. We talk about three main components, which are the voice dynamic, the word choice, and the body language. And we go in depth. Each and every one of the topics I just listed has subcomponents to them that allow a person to learn essential skills to be able to get the point across, to be able to engage the speakers better, to be able to create a feeling that's going to remain with the people that they speak with for a long, long time. So it's essentially what we try to communicate to our students to get them to be as good as they could be in terms of presentations.
And what kind of person would want to take a course like this?
Anybody that is willing to sacrifice the time in order to enhance their public speaking skills. So it goes anywhere from the CEO of an organization that has to do a presentation to his company to a person that is applying for a job that has an interview one-on-one. So not only do we teach people one-on-one skills, we teach them public speaking skills as well. So it's geared to pretty much anybody that has the opportunity to communicate with anyone else.
That's a good point. It's not just for people who want to become the next Tony Robbins or anything like that.
Exactly.
Teachers, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You know, you remember some teachers, why do they stand out to you and why do the rest of them fade into oblivion?
That's it.
That's right.
So give me an example, Varun, of using a voice inflection or something, or body language. Give me an example.
Well, I'll give you an example. If I'm really excited and I want the audience to know that I'm really excited, you're going to see my body language, you're going to see me get up, and you're going to see me speak. Whereas if I'm talking about a topic that is a little bit more serious, my facial expression, my body language, my word choice, in terms of how loud I'm going to speak, how soft I'm going to speak, that'll show you the message that I'm trying to get across.
So not to be monotone, you're giving lots of variety without being sing-songy.
That's exactly
That is
it.
correct.
Tell me the importance of the pause.
A dramatic pause.
Yes.
Dramatic pause leaves that lasting effect on an individual. You can be speaking about something that is so extremely dynamic and so powerful and so moving, and you will not get that message across if you don't have that dramatic pause. It gives the person the opportunity to reflect on what you're saying and really let the emotions sink in.
That's correct.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So the pause comes after you say
Exactly.
that thing. You stop and you let them just go, wow, that was profound.
They use it in novels as well.
In
They
novels?
use it in novels as well.
How so?
Well, pretty much when you're telling a story in a novel, especially in mystery stories, they'll have a sentence that says, and for example, and he slashed his throat, right? And then the next sentence will have something regarding the same thing. And that dramatic pause really gives that person that sense of sustainment, and it really helps them capture what the author's trying to say. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and sometimes the words end at the top of a page, but you have to flip the page to get to the next chapter, and so that's like a pause.
Exactly.
If I come to a class and I'm sitting in the audience as a student, what's a typical class look like?
Well, when it comes to a classroom, we just have a variety of students that will be participating just like any other classroom, except that what we pride ourselves in is the activities that we engage students in to be able to warm them up and get the jitters out of their system, to be able to help them be comfortable engaging in public speaking.
Right. So if someone had a fear of public speaking, would this be a good course?
Absolutely. In fact, that's one of the key targets of what we're trying to achieve, because a lot of children, a lot of students, a lot of adults have public speaking fears. In fact, that's one of the greatest fears in the world, and our goal is to be able to subside it by getting somebody comfortable and allowing them to express their full feelings and get the message conveyed to the general public without nervousness, without the fear of the actual public speaking.
Yeah, because that's such a distraction, isn't it? Give me some examples of some people you've helped, the before, how they came into the class, and how they were changed.
That's wonderful. I'll definitely take that one. We had an incredible experience at the West Humber Collegiate, where we had an incredible turnout. All sorts of grades from grade 9 all the way to grade 12 came in. And the first question we always ask children and students and adults is, what is the main reason to why you're actually in the course? And I mean, I got to tell you, the answers were so exciting. Some people said, I'm here to learn how to improve my social skills. Some people said, I'm here to motivate and inspire my peers to take action. Some people said, I'm here to learn and get a better confidence. And my favorite answer, I'm here to land my dream job, because with presentation skills, you'll be able to come to any interview and make a lasting impression. Isn't that what it's all about?
That is what it's all about.
Exactly.
And the first class we had, it was a 4-week program, and I remember how We had a gentleman who was so afraid to come out. I mean, we all remember the first time we come to speak. We get up, but our mind sits right back down. And that's exactly what happened to this gentleman. But the last day, not only that he volunteered, because they never know what we're going to make them do. So it's so exciting. He volunteered, came out and did a fantastic job. It felt like he was comfortable. He was in his own skin. He got the message conveyed. And it was just so inspiring to see in front of not just his class, but many, many students from all sorts of classes. So it's just a wonderful experience.
We can sign up by going to the website, is that right? Which one?
That's right, lanceconstantine.com/speakersuniversity.
Okay. And the course starts when?
Course starts in September.
In September. Fantastic. At West Humber Collegiate Institute in the Rexdale region. Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much, Val.
Sure, you're going to have a great turnout. So again, that website, lanceconstantine.com. You'll get all the details on the course there. When we come back, Glenn's in the kitchen cooking with Extreme Pita.